Hey you guys, welcome back. So for today, I thought we could do a video talking about how we're gonna go about getting our shit together, staying organized, and that's it, basically. I posted this picture to Twitter of my bedroom, and I was like, this is my favorite place on earth. And someone making fun of my own tweets. Somebody responded saying, yeah, but where do you keep all your junk? And I was just like, I don't. And that is the truth of the matter, okay? So through my years of depression, I have learned and honed the skill of organization, because if something isn't organized, I have a really hard time committing to doing that thing, keeping that space clean, whatever it may be. So everything in my house has to be as efficient and organized as possible so that I can actually get those tasks done consistently. So someone asked me on Twitter as well how to kind of like keep those spaces organized, and I'm going to be talking about that a little bit too, because I don't want you guys to just organize a space and then feel like you can't keep it that way. So let's jump into it. We're going to start with the bathroom, because I feel like a cluttered bathroom just immediately looks dirty. You know what I mean? Like one rogue Q-tip and it really all goes downhill, and nobody likes a dirty bathroom. So we're just moving on from, you know, the kind of feel of like an ex-boyfriend who is living with 5 other college boys and there's pubes all over their bathroom. Like, we're just leaving that in the past. It's 2020, it's a new year. Like, we're not gonna live like that anymore. Okay, so let's do this. Also, if you guys like this video, definitely let me know, because I'll do other areas of the house if you guys think it's like helpful and interesting, and if it's not, then I'll go fuck myself. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so first of all, if you guys can hear that rain like beating down on my roof and happiness, just, you know, don't mind that. But this situation, this isn't working for us. Okay, we're gonna clean this up, we're gonna make it happen. So let's do this. Complete. Okay, so the first thing I did was I installed hooks right here so that I could put my hair tools there. So hair tools was something that I always found kind of like cluttered up my space on my counter. Just like a ton of wires and shit like that, and I just always kind of left them out. So 2 things, I find that I keep them more organized because I just always put them right back there, and they're just so close and so easy to put away that I just do rather than leaving them out. And I also rarely forget to like turn off my straightener and my curling iron and stuff like that if I'm hanging them up there, whereas when I left them out on the counter, I would almost always forget them on, which is like Alyssa's nightmare. So those hooks are super cheap and easy to install. We just like picked up some hooks from Bed Bath & Beyond and then just drilled them into the side of the thing. So if you're renting, maybe not, you know, you'll have to check with your landlord to see if you're allowed to drill shit into, you know, wherever the fuck you please, but that's that. So the hair tools that I use almost every day are the ones that I keep on that side hook there. And then anything that I use less frequently, I keep in this drawer down here. So I have like my little crimper, my other 2 curling ones, and then any kind of like attachments and stuff like that, I keep in a little box back here on the back, so that they're just down low. I have them when I need them, but they're not in the way because I don't use them as often. All right, so we're gonna organize our skincare here. So on my counter is where I keep skincare that I use every day. Not just skincare, I keep products that I use every single day here. So I have like my hairspray and stuff like that. That stays up here. My hair oil, heat protectant spray, all of that stays up here. Dry shampoo, right there. And then any other products that I know I use every day or every other day. So I have 2 different cleansers that I use frequently. Keep those up here. I have my little like makeup remover jelly stuff right there. A couple different toners that I'm working through. This is like another kind of like, it's like a milk peel. It's lovely. And then I have my little stuff in the ordinary. I have hyaluronic acid, and then the Buffet Copper Peptides one. Eye cream, lip balm, sunscreen. None of this is in focus, but that's okay, you guys get the picture. Sunscreen, and then I have 2 different types of moisturizers for going over top, and then I have a little like spot thing. And then I also keep, this is like a little baton for my lip balm, and this is for picking up my face. So moving right along, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Toothbrush in its holder. Mirror for looking at my hair. Right behind my skincare. These are also just little cleaning pads. So the whole system here for me is that I keep the things that I use the most readily available. So instead of trying to organize them by putting them in a drawer or whatever, which just inevitably gets messy because you're taking some products out all the time and other products are being left in there, and then it's just kind of annoying and irritating to keep putting those products away when you're using them all the time. So I keep them right here, they're close, they're easy to put back right away, so it never really gets messy or dirty up here. So in this little container, well, first of all, I leave my fucking gross eyelashes on top of it. But inside, usually I have my little reusable makeup pads. So I use those cotton rounds for like toner and stuff like that and removing makeup. And then because those need to be washed, I have a little bag. Let me turn you right here. So this is the bag that I wash those in. So I'm using it right there. I'm immediately putting it in that bag once it's used so that I can just throw that into the laundry afterwards. Again, I like everything to be as close to where I'm using it as humanly possible, just so that I will keep it clean. Take my used shit, put it in there. I know where it is. Good to go, okay? This tissue is just for dramatic effect, along with all this shit. So this is what this area will look like every single day. I have my toothbrush, my cotton pads in there, all my skincare, hair care, all that kind of stuff that I use every single day, and then my hair tools that I use every day on the side. So then with my skincare I don't use daily, I keep it in here, so it's on one of the middle drawers, and I'll organize this with you guys right now. Alright guys, drawer organizers, it's the future, okay? Fuck a Tesla. This is where it's at. This is how we're gonna move forward as a society, okay? So I like clear plastic drawer organizers just so I can see what's inside of it really easily. This one's just from Bed Bath & Beyond. In terms of being eco-friendly and stuff like that, obviously this isn't something that I'm throwing out constantly. There are other options like wood and different stuff like that, but frankly, there just isn't a lot of like eco-friendly options, but this is, for me, the easiest way to keep things clean. So I'm gonna take all this shit out of here. I'm gonna pop in my drawer organizer. What's this back here? Oh, it's for my contact solution. So contact solutions like that, putting right back there. Big old makeup remover. This is just a Bioderma one, putting back there as well. Any big bottles. And then this is where I'm going to keep my skincare that I don't use every single day. So things that maybe I haven't gotten the chance to work through yet, or I'm just putting off to the side because I'm using something different. Maybe it's been irritating my skin lately, or products that, you know, I only use during specific times. So like if I have like a sunburn and stuff like that, I'll use that Drunk Elephant Marula oil. It's not going to focus on it. So this is just it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's gone. But I'll use like this oil and stuff like that if I have like sunburn or my skin's feeling super sensitive or whatever, but I don't use it every day. So anything that I use less than once a week or bi-weekly, I keep down here. So I have like an extra makeup remover. I have some different kind of like chemical exfoliating masks, more stuff like that, retinol cream, different things. I have some extra moisturizers just like because I haven't worked through them yet, but I don't use them every day right now. This is a sunscreen that has like a little bit of like a bronzer in it, so I keep my normal sunscreen out just like on my like everyday thing, but this stuff I use like during the summer sometimes if I don't want to wear makeup or whatever. Some more moisturizers. So with this, I'm trying to organize it in a way that's going to make sense. So I have kind of like my sprays here, moisturizers, sunscreen, removers, and then masks together, all my kind of like exfoliating things together, oils and moisturizers and stuff like that are all in the same area so that I am not going to be rummaging around in here. I know exactly where it is because all of those kind of like products are paired together. So keeping it in the drawer organizer, for me, I find just makes it harder for it to get cluttered because you're not kind of just putting it randomly in the drawer. It's going right back into the space where it was. It's not going to be free floating in there. And then by separating my skincare from the stuff that I use sometimes and the stuff that I use all the time, it keeps both areas cleaner. So on top of my counter is cleaner, in here is cleaner. When it comes to stuff like this, if a product you've used just doesn't work for your skin flat out, just get rid of it. Return it, give it to a friend, whatever kind of thing. There's no point in keeping things that aren't going to work for you. So anything that I don't ever use, I never find myself using it, but it's something that I've continually been like, oh, but you know, maybe one day, like, I'll need it for this. No, you won't. Trust me. It's been so rare that I've ever decluttered something and I've been like, oh fuck, I actually did need that. I don't know that that's actually ever happened. So anytime I've decluttered something, it's been for the best. Don't keep shit you don't need. Give it away, return it if you can, whatever. This is hell on earth, okay? Loose fucking bobby pins. Jesus Christ, okay? And this is like the drawer of terrors, I feel like, because everybody loses their hair ties, everybody loses their bobby pins, their hair clips, their combs, like all this shit. I don't know what it is about fucking hair products, but it's just so easy to like lose these little accessories. So let's organize this little space. So I have some more of my drawer organizers here, but then I also have this little box. So a lot of the times, if I'm picking up product from Sephora or wherever really, and I find a box that I really like the look of and I feel like it'd be good for organizing because it's small or whatever, or it's shallow, I keep it. So I guess that I would say that's the easiest way to kind of do this in an eco-friendly way, is just keeping anything that comes in a box that you feel like works. So I have lots of random little boxes all over the place that work for organizing. So this was a box that it was, like I think there was like zit stickers in there or something like that. So I keep this for all my bobby pins. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my drawer organizer, put that in there. This thing fits like so, oh, it's just so like satisfying how seamlessly that fits in there. So I'm gonna put my bobby pins right there. And then all of my scrunchies, these are all like my slip, like silk scrunchies. I went a little overboard, okay guys? I'm gonna put them all right there. These guys are fucking expensive. So I like to keep them as organized as possible so that I never chance losing them. So they're all right there. Putting my other drawer organizer down. So this is where I keep anything else that I'm going to use for my hair. So I have my combs. This is just like a little brush if I'm ever like toning my hair at home or whatever. And then any other hair ties that I have, I just put them around the thing that the hair ties come on so that I won't kind of have them all over the place getting like messy. They're just all on there nicely. And then these weird fucking cord things, I actually usually put them in there because I don't use them that often. I don't use bobby pins that often. Then I have my hair clips. I keep all that stuff there. So this is close to the top of my counter because I use this stuff often, but not necessarily every day. So if I'm not styling my hair, then I won't necessarily be using like the clips and the comb and shit like that. So I keep it close, but still hidden away because it's kind of ugly. Hairbrush that needs to be cleaned. Different type of hairbrush, the alternating way so they fit together. And then this is like my round brush situation. Again, it needs to be cleaned. Actually, a lot of times I do keep my friggin' tweezers in there so I can pluck my eyebrows because it's so close to this mirror that's over here. I also keep these little cloths in my second skincare drawer because they're cloths that I use like for removing makeup or whatever, or for removing masks. Like this one kind of has like a little bit of a waffle texture, so it's rougher. So I keep that in there. And then I have a little brush for masks and then a little spatula thing for like taking product out of like tubs. Boop, right in there. So this is like our shared drawer. So this is right between, my stuff is over on this side, Matt's stuff is over on this side. And this is the stuff that we will both kind of like end up using a lot of the time. So I have Q-tips, which are such a fucking waste on this planet. Melatonin gummies, that's more Matt's thing. This is gardening supplies for a bonsai that I have, okay? It's just like up here, so that's it. We have like any kind of like little medication we need, like painkillers, like Tylenol, whatever. Contacts, mouth guard for when I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep, floss, extra deodorant. I keep one in my backpack as well at all times. Lighters, essential oils, this little thing which is for like getting the last of your like toothpaste or skincare out. Tide to Go, small perfume, lip balms. That's it. And then I usually keep well, that's nail glue, but I usually keep eyelash glue and tweezers up here because I started leaving my lashes up here all the time. So then I was like, well, fuck. If you can't beat them, join them. So I'm just gonna bring my lash glue up here. And toothpaste in my little drawer organizer. This one's the bomb, dude. This one's the best for like shared spaces because you can kind of separate things really easily. I think that one's from Bed Bath & Beyond too. Oh, fuck. This is a shower cap. Am I ever going to use it? I just don't know yet. So it's put in the maybe pile. And these are extras of things. So I I don't know what to tell you, okay? This is like extra hair products that like I won't use every day, but I'll use sometimes. I have backups of like my hair oil, my toning shampoo, and then my other favorite shampoo that I use because I hate running out of shit. I really, really do. So I just keep it on hand, backup, in its little drawer organizer. This one's a fucking mess, so I'm not gonna show it to you because I'm gonna do it another time. Ugh, let's go under the sink. This is the worst. Okay, so this is my little like under the sink area. So I have all my like face masks and stuff like that, like any kind of sheet masks, I keep in that little drawer there. All my perfumes, which I don't think you're actually supposed to keep in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure I learned that last time I did a bathroom tour. And then this is like glasses cases and shit like that. I do have glasses, guys, I wear contacts. These are just like leftover pads from when, oh god, I'm so sorry, from when I was still using pads, but now I predominantly use my cups. So I have my little cups in their little bags there, and then I do have like leftover, fuck, I have a lot of cups in there. I do have like leftover of this shit. Hold on. Fuck, man, I have a lot of cups. Jesus Christ. 4, 5, 6? No, 5. Jesus Christ. So I used to have that organized a lot more cutely like this. So I have tampons in there and then my little cups. I just keep tampons like in case I end up needing one for whatever reason, or like if there's someone at my house that needs one, I have them there. So I just keep all that backup because feminine hygiene products are expensive and I'm fucking sick of it, so I'm not gonna throw them out. And then I have my cup wash. Which I keep there as well. So everything is contained within their own little drawer organizers. And that mask thing, it's really nice having a drawer organizer that's a little bit taller. So that, where did I get that from? Man, I'm just not sure. I think that might have actually came in a PR box and I just kept that like wood box. But it's been so great for those masks because it's tall enough that they're not going to like fall over all over the place. So that's why I keep the under the sink area organized. All right, let's talk about this boring area for a second. So all my face cloths and stuff like that, I just keep in this little basket rolled up, and then that's like a hand towel there. Our regular bath towels, I have vetoed keeping old shitty towels all over the place because we used to have like fucking 20 towels here and a lot of them are really old and we wouldn't ever want to use the old towels because we want these nice new luxe fluffy ones anyways. So all of those towels got donated aside from a few that we kept for like being like dog towels when we're washing the dogs. We keep our little laundry bin right underneath here tucked away, and then up here toilet paper. If we can just look at Matt's fucking a jackknife. Why? What? When are you using a jackknife, Matt? Just riddle me that, okay? You're not, simply put. And that's the truth. Look at this fucking mess. Look at this disaster. What the fuck? What the hell? He has a drawer organizer there. He tried for it, and it just went so sideways, you know? Oh, what? Oh, well. Wow, the organization of it all, it's incredible. I've never seen anything better in my life. So clean, so smooth. I love it. And then quickly, let's just go over this. So I have my little razor on this magnetic stand. So this is the Billy razor. And I think they actually come with a magnetic stand, but it's fucking awesome, man. I hate having my razor over here and it just takes up so much goddamn space. And I have limited space, as you can see, okay? This isn't actually Aesop. It's Lush that's been decanted into this bottle because I think it's such a pretty bottle. That is Aesop. Because I'm a fucking bottle shop caller, okay? I like to keep bottles that I think are pretty. So I just keep putting stuff into them and filling them back up so that it all looks really nice and kind of put together. This is like a little gross soap tin thing so that my soap's being contained. This bar needs to be thrown out like 5 years ago. Shampoo and conditioner, I just got these little containers on Etsy, so I put my shampoo and conditioner into these because, first of all, it looks cute. Secondly, the shampoo that I use is from a brand called Playa, and those bottles are a fucking nightmare. It's so hard to get the shampoo and conditioner out of there because the bottles are just like so strong that it's just like, fuck you, bitch. So I had to put them into a pump bottle thing and it's perfect. So I keep this little thing. I have my body wash, body scrub, soap, razor, shampoo, conditioner, condensed, it's contained. There it is. And then I have my toning shampoo and stuff like that back over there in the little cupboard because I don't use it all the time. That's it. Let's recap, okay? Keeping everything as close to where you're gonna use it as possible. Putting the shit that you're not going to use as often in the lower drawers to be forgotten about. Decluttering the things that you know you don't use, but you've been justifying for a really long time and it's probably fucking expired anyways. Let's just be honest, okay? It's not an attack. It's just, if anything, it's I care too much. That is how I organize my bathroom. That's how I keep my bathroom organized. If I keep all my shit together, it doesn't stay organized. I have to separate it. Be realistic, efficient, time, buzzwords. I can't think of any other buzzwords. Guys, I hope this was somewhat helpful for you. If not, that's okay. We spent some time together and it felt good for both of us, I'm sure. If you guys want to see another video like this, definitely let me know. Kitchens, that's my shit, okay? Organizing a kitchen is the backbone of this household, an organized kitchen. It really is. It really is the glue that holds the family together. Because if it's not organized, mayhem ensues. Perhaps a little dramatic, but is it? I don't think so. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.